It's Tuesday, April 4th. I'm Sarah Forgani with KENS 5 News Now. We're learning new details about former President Trump's court appearance today. Security has been ramping up ahead of the president's arrival, and not even a mugshot. 5 still photographers will be the only people allowed to take images of former President Trump in a Manhattan courtroom today, where he'll be arraigned on business fraud-related charges. Now, CBS News has learned the entire NYPD is on high alert. City officials, they're sending a stern warning to supporters.
New York City is our home, not a playground for your misplaced anger.
Trump said he's planning to fly back to Florida tonight after the arraignment to speak to supporters from his Mar-a-Lago estate. Here in Texas, your children could soon be learning firearms safety at schools. 2 bills have been introduced in the Texas legislature. House Bill 2090 would allow schools to create an elective on community and firearms safety and mental health. Only 12th graders would be able to take this course. Students would learn about topics like family violence prevention, sex assault prevention, and self-defense. Then, during the second semester, students would move on to firearms safety, learning things like statistics and state and federal law. The second bill, House Bill 2097, would focus on offering general firearm safety, and it does not specify a grade level. If both bills pass, the course would have to be developed before being offered in the 2024-2025 school year. In other news, San Antonio police are investigating 2 stabbings overnight on the west side. Officers have detained 1 woman in the first case. The victim and that woman were arguing on Golden Harvest near Grissom late Monday night. Investigators say the woman then stabbed the man in the back and cut his arm several times. He was taken to the hospital in stable condition. In a separate incident, 1 woman is now in the hospital and another is on the run after a stabbing overnight. This one happened on South Nueces, just west of downtown. Officers say they were called out Monday afternoon for reports of 2 women fighting. Then that same night, they were called out again for the same 2 women. Witnesses say they were fighting in the street when one of them stabbed the other. The suspect took off before officers arrived. 2 reported threats targeting 2 area schools are under investigation now. That is according to Bexar County sheriffs. Right now, deputies and officers with Northside ISD are looking for whomever made threats towards Sotomayor High School and Bernal Middle School. Law enforcement presence has been increased at both campuses. So if you have any tips, you're being asked to call the sheriff's office or email bcso@schooltips@bear.org. Right now, police are looking for a group that gunned down a San Antonio rapper in Houston. Family has identified the victim as Daryl Gentry, better known as BTD Savage. In February, the rapper allegedly stopped a man trying to rob him at his apartment. His girlfriend shot and killed the guy. Well, last week, he told hip-hop blogger DJ Vlad about this run-in. Listen to this.
Are you at all concerned that his people are going to try to come back?
Yeah, they for sure might do what they do, but I'm going to get active. That's all it is. And it is what it is.
4 days after that clip went online, Gentry posted pictures from the crime scene, and just hours later, Houston police say a group of men pulled up next to his car and killed him. In a Facebook post, the rapper's mom said he's dead today because he, quote, allowed friends and social media to hype him up and talk about the killing. Police have not connected the shooting to that interview, but said they do not believe this was random. A man is also facing charges after deputies found a starving dog chained up to a tree outside his home. The dog was found without food or water, tied to a tree with a heavy tow chain. And now Cesar De Hoyos is charged with animal cruelty. Salazar says it appears De Hoyos was trying to starve the dog. That dog was taken to an animal hospital, but no word on its condition. The Department of Health and Human Services says they have several new initiatives to reduce the number of cancer deaths in our country. Cancer is the 2nd leading cause of death in the U.S. The new plan builds on President Biden's 2016 Cancer Moonshot Initiative. One part of that program is preventing cancer with vaccines and determining which environmental toxins cause cancer. Officials hope to focus on prevention-driven clinical trials and engage a more diverse group in the research. Meanwhile, several safety violations were found at the manufacture of an eye drops brand linked to a deadly bacteria outbreak. The FDA inspected a global pharma healthcare facility in India just after the company voluntarily recalled the Esri Care artificial tears product. The inspection found sterilization issues within the plant, including dirty equipment. 3 deaths and reports of blindness are linked to this outbreak. Getting rid of invasive apple snails, that is a focus of a series of workshops by the San Antonio River Authority, and they need your help. So check this out. These guys are native to Africa, but can now be found in the San Antonio River, which the River Authority says is not a good thing. They eat everything, and it threatens the life of native species in our area, including fish, birds, and more. Starting today, the River Authority is hosting a series of trainings at Confluence Park to get you certified to remove the snails and their egg casings from the land, the river, or even from kayaks in the water. You can find all that info on their Facebook page. Well, that's KENS 5 News now. Thanks so much for joining me. I'm Sarah Fergani.